So, hello to all you beautiful Aquarians. How are you today? I hope you're well. If you're returning to our channel, it's lovely to see you and thank you for your support. If you're new, well, welcome to our channel. My name is Linda and I reside in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast, and I love to hear where you're from too. So this is for Aquarius for the second half of October for all your beautiful Aquarians, and we like to start off with a letting go message from Spirit. Is there anything that you need to let go today or over the next couple of weeks? So this is for Aquarius, all the Aquarians out there. What is it that they may need to let go? Because this is a reading for the rest of October 2024. Is there something that they need to let go of? What would help them if they let go of this message for the rest of October, please? This is for the rest of October. Okay, okay, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, this is about love, Aquarius. So this is a general reading, of course, for the rest of October. It's not a love reading at all, but very often Spirit wants to talk to you about something that's there. They're in charge. And they're saying to you that love illuminates the essence of and therefore the lovability of others. This is because love opens the heart. The mind thinks and argues, but the heart knows and continues. The mind can be critical and disagree, but the heart is loving no matter what. The heart does not put any conditions on what's out there. Only the mind does that. Love makes no demand. It's a lovely message, Aquarius. You know, it is all about being lovable, being looking at things through the heart, opening your heart rather than allowing your mind. So, what's that old saying? You know, I should have listened to my heart and not my head, or something like that. And that's what maybe this message is about over the next few weeks, Aquarius. Don't allow your mind. Maybe we're being told not to allow our mind to scatter out. I'm seeing something and I don't know how to, don't allow the mind to cloud. That's the word I was looking at. I could see it, but I couldn't think of it. Don't allow the mind to cloud our heart and how we feel. So this is about, Aquarius, what we need to do. Know that the mind makes, the heart does not put any conditions on what's out there. Only the mind does that. Love makes no demand. Love makes no demand. The mind can be critical, but the heart no. So, over the next few weeks, let's not be critical. Let us open our heart and look at things from a loving, kind, open-hearted perspective. Let's say we do that. When I do my readings, I often refer to myself as the star sign that I'm reading for. So Aquarius, through this reading, I'll often say we, our, whatever, because I become you. Because these are general readings, and so whatever you get can also be helpful to me, because this is a message. My guides are trying to be inspirational and give out messages coming from an unconditional love perspective. However, we have to see what has been going on and what is about to take place, Aquarius, over the next couple of weeks of October. So I'm asking now for Spirit to open this reading with a message from this deck. Open it with a card from this deck. So this is a powerful deck, and it is made of arcanas, and it starts off the subject that they would like to talk to you about. This is all about a false sense of entrapment. So this is about having a little bit of fear. This is about the mind. So the mind thinks and argues, but the heart knows and continues. The mind can be critical and disagreeable, but the heart is loving no matter what. An interesting message, this, for what we just got from the letting go. So this is about you letting go of any fears whatsoever that you feel has been holding you back, Aquarius. Fear is the negative, negative, negative. I always say that the best way to get rid of fear is to replace it with faith, and then we can start to really move forward. So, have we been going through a fearful period? And now we're in the middle of October. We have a few weeks to go, and this reading is about the next couple of weeks. So, do we need to, over the next few weeks, work on that? Do we need to work on any fears that may be holding us back or have been holding us back, Aquarius? Do we need to look into what has caused that? Why am I feeling fear? What is it that has made me feel this way? And do I need to look at things maybe from a more loving, loving situation? Is that what I need to do? So, Aquarius, it's obvious that we need to look at things differently. We have got to start looking at things a little bit differently. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to ask Spirit to give us some more information on what it is they want to talk to you about when it comes to this card here that we've got here. Now, but that's not what she wants to give us. I'm going to shuffle. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to us. What else would you like to? Thank you. What else would you like to give to our Aquarians, please? Can you please give us some more information for our Aquarians? This is for the next couple of weeks of October, as you know. Yeah. Thank you. It's usually frozen at me, but anyway, that's okay. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else? Is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else, please, for our Aquarians? For the last few weeks of October, is there anything else that you'd like to add to this group, please? Thank you for your guidance. I don't feel that there's anything else coming. I usually know if they're going to give me some. Oh, no, there you go. Is that it? Okay. Make sure. I think, oh, okay, there was two more. Okay, no, make sure that's it. Oh, long reading. We've had another one of these before. I'll just make sure if there's anything else. No. Okay, thank you. Put them in order. Please come up here. These are meant to be up here. Okay, big reading. One of the other star signs also had a very big message for lots of messages like this as well. Can't think. I think it was not sure if it was Gemini. I think. Anyway, let's have a look and see what is it that Spirit wants to talk to you about. And we've got a repeat on the card that Spirit gave you when it comes to this one, because this is really this is all about fear. We do have another card also creating that situation. Okay. That's true. It's a very long message, isn't it? But anyway, we shall break it down and see what Spirit is saying to us. Aquarius. So this is for the Aquarians for the second half of October. And we're looking at reflecting over the past. I see that we have been, some of us, we're being told that Spirit's aware of the fact, well, look, we've been reflecting over the past. We've been standing our ground on something now. And that's standing, we need to stand our ground on something, Aquarius, that's going on now. We need to stick to our guns, stand our ground, and stand up for ourselves. We are about to overcome something. So we are now in a situation where we can overcome this feeling of entrapment We can overcome that just by being confident and knowing that we have the capabilities of doing that. When that happens, I'm being asked to say to you, are you having some difficulty in speaking up? Are you afraid of speaking up about something? So there's some of you out there who are in a position where you're not speaking your truth, you're not speaking up because you're frightened of the consequences. If that is the case, then when we don't speak our truth, we can sometimes swallow it, and it turns into emotional issues. Because I'm being drawn to this card here about taking a leap of faith. This is a very powerful new beginning. This is about taking a leap of faith. This is about not being afraid to take a chance. Maybe, some of you are in a situation where you need to not be afraid to speak your piece. It's very possible. We have a start of a journey here. We have new beginnings, but we also have a bit of emotional stuff going on around that. And so, have you been this month? Are you in a situation where you're a little bit worried or being a little bit anxious about the start of something new, about starting a new journey? Because this is all about the beginning of starting something new, adding on to what you've already got. So, Aquarius, are you sort of a little bit fearful of taking that plunge, a little bit fearful of taking that plunge at the moment? Because this is saying, well, that you mustn't be afraid because you've got some big opportunities here for something that you could, if you take this leap of faith, this could be the start of a whole new journey for you guys. So please, at the moment, we're in the middle of October. This opportunity comes your way, or it's been around you for a while, and you've been a little bit, well, not sure. If you look into it, if you weigh everything up, if you trust your intuition, if you, this is also about growth here too. This too. You're not only being told to take a leap of faith, but look you've got the Empress here. This is also about success and the sowing of seeds. Aquarians, don't let fear hold you back here, please. We mustn't let fear hold us back because there's big opportunities here. This is over the next couple of weeks as well. This could have already come in. But we're talking about what you've got to be doing over the next couple of weeks and what's going to be around you. And this is opportunity here to start something fresh, to sow those seeds. If you're thinking of starting a baby, if you're thinking of starting a family or having another family, that's also a very good time, to do it. We want to look at the Four of Cups in relation to what the think could be that the beginning to start sowing a seed before we come to the next message. And what this is not allowing us. We mustn't allow ourselves to be content with second best. This is about wanting the best, wanting it all in many ways. So what it's saying to us is that if there's some form of an offer comes in over the next few weeks, Aquarius, if there's some form of an offer about a new beginning, if there's some form of an offer about anything in life that's going on around you, you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept it if you're not happy with it. In fact, it's possible, very possible, that over the next couple of weeks you may need to walk away from something. You may need to walk away from something for the betterment of you. And this won't be easy. It's going to be a little bit difficult. However, you are being asked to trust your intuition on this decision. You are being asked to trust if your gut instinct is telling you that you need to do this. This could be a situation where, somebody's made you an offer of some kind in your career, in your life. Could be a relationship. This is not a love reading, but we're talking about what's been going on in your life and also what's happening now in October, what's coming up over the future, in the future few weeks. This is what we've asked for guidance on. And so if you need to walk away from something in the near future over the next few weeks, because of some truths that have come out, some information has come to you, um, and it's a situation of, well, now that I know that, I'm going to I'm going to not accept that. I'm not going to, now that I've found that out, I'm going to trust my intuition on this, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward. So it's possible that over the next couple of weeks, Aquarians, that some of you are going to have to take the plunge, take that leap of faith, and start something. Go in a different path. Go in a different direction. This is about, standing in your power as well, standing in your power. Look, we do have the Six of Pentacles in and around this whole situation. So the Six of Pentacles, as you can see, maybe over the next few weeks we're going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul. Maybe we're going to have to try and rebalance our finances in the coming weeks. We're going to have to be cautious. Maybe we may even need to be cautious in the next few weeks when it comes to our finances. We need to look into things, analyze things. If we've got any fears, around our finances, well, maybe we need to put together a budget over the next few weeks, or get things so that we know exactly where we stand. Because I see you balancing up. I see you making some choices, some positive choices. You're all going to make some very positive choices. And I'm also feeling that you're confident about this. You're feeling, and you need to be confident too. The message is that there's confidence here, and you need to be confident about making these right choices when it comes to your finances, Aquarius, especially over the next few weeks. Okay. Trust your intuition. We have, two ladies here. We have our High Priestess and we have our Queen of Cups. And, we also have our Empress. So these are all about intuition. They're all about trusting. They're all about being powerful, standing in our power. They're all about taking control. These are strong, very strong women. And this is not a gender reading. This is a message about being very strong and knowing that you're being confident in what you do, Aquarius, especially around your finances and the decisions that you're going to be making from today on. This message is coming to you on the 17th of October. We've still got a bit of time ahead of us for October, and these decisions will run into November, December, of course. And of course, you'll get your messages for those 2 months as well. And it's very possible that a lot of this will come out then for more guidance. But this is about, concentrate, but being confident on the choices that you're making emotionally. This is about being confident and knowing that you are making the right decision. And we're not saying that this isn't going to be challenging. We're not saying it's not going to be challenging. What we are saying, however, that you're going to meet that challenge. You're going to meet that challenge head on. And okay, you may be find that in the next couple of weeks that there may be disagreements. That it may be difficult. You may find it challenging to make these decisions and then move forward with them. But even though that may be the case, you still need to stand your ground. You need to stick to your guns, especially when you're being guided, and your intuition is spot on. You're trusting your gut instincts. You're trusting the instincts that are coming through to you from your guides. When we get the Fool, next to the Empress, this is success with any venture. This is success with any venture. And what is sitting underneath that is the fact that, look, it could be a little bit challenging, but if you don't take the leap of faith now or over the next few weeks, Aquarius, you could look back. You could look back and regret it. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want you looking back and regretting that you didn't walk away from something that wasn't good for you, emotionally, mentally. something that wasn't good for you. Okay. Um, it's like, for example, scenario of I want to bring these two together because they're very much, this is talking to me. I have the Four of Cups, which is again our emotions. He's sitting there, you know, and what this is saying is that we could get an offer of some kind, but it's just not good enough. It's not, no, it's not what I wanted. It's not, I don't agree with it. Somebody could try and reconcile your relationship, for example, but you know that you're better on your own. You're best not to reignite it. And you're trusting your intuition. You're going with, and you know that you've got to walk away from that situation of maybe getting back to with somebody, for example, maybe this month somebody could come to you and say, oh, can we start all over again? Can we try again? And what this is saying is if it doesn't feel right with you, then maybe you're going to have to walk away for good. You might have to walk away for good and cut those ties. Get the swords out and cut those ties. Get the sword out, because the past has been difficult with that person. That could also be a part of this that's going on, Aquarius, in your life for October. And even though it's not a love reading, I've still got to give you what I get given, my guide, what they're saying to me to say to you. And so let's have a look at some other messages, please, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, please. So is there anything else you'd like to add to this before we go to our number for the reading? Please, this is for the Aquarius. Thank you so much for your guidance. This is for Aquarius for the rest of October. For the Aquarius, all the Aquarians out there for the rest of October. Is there anything else you'd like to add, please? Is there anything else you'd like to add? Can you pop it out if you would, if there is, please? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, yes. Right. Okay, makes look. Aquarius, this month you need to make peace with yourself, or there is a need to make some sort of peace. There's a need. There, you need to maybe make peace with yourself because there's some important news here. Communication is so it's possible that you need to, if you walk away from something, you say, no, that's it. You need to make peace with it. Okay, within yourself, and that is saying, that what you're doing is best for you. I have to do this. I know you have to talk to yourself and know that you're making the right choice here, Aquarius. This could be walking away from a lousy job, a boss, a government institute. It could be walking away from a relationship that you just know that I've got to make peace with this because I just know that I've made the right choice. I'm gonna have to make the right choice. If you're on the verge of making the right choice, it comes to you over the next few weeks. You need to know that you are going to make the right choice. And there's possibility that there's some form of communication that you may have to put out there, or that may be coming in. There's some form of communication here that leads to you maybe looking after yourself and having a little bit of time out. Some of you Aquarius, you're being asked to have some time out. Maybe you need to just have a break. Have a break. Give yourself a break. Make peace with yourself. Give yourself a break. Don't beat yourself up. They're also using that message for that as well. So there's some very important news around you over the next couple of weeks. Something's coming in. It could be. It could lead to some time out. It could lead to a holiday. It could lead to you having to take some holidays or take time to recharge your batteries to get through some emotional stuff as well. So it's also about letting go, letting go. The forgiveness card, maybe over the next few weeks, somebody could say they're sorry to you. They could send you an apology through the mail, could send you a text message, whatever. And it's possible that could happen. But my guide is saying that the time out that you're having over the next few weeks, the time out that you're having is good for you, and you need to enjoy that. And I don't see you having that Um, oh, no, well, I'm going to just bite my tongue a minute here. I want to just make sure I get this right. This about this recharge. It's possible for some of you, not all of you, some of you, that you could have some time out to reconnect with somebody as well. It's possible. And I'll tell you why I've thought twice, because we have to look at where the cards fall when they're thrown out. And this card was thrown out. The timeout card was thrown out to underneath the Queen of Cups. And so it's possible that you may need some time out because you've been going through a lot of emotional stuff to be sort things out in your heart. Um, get yourself all settled because you go through some emotional stuff. But it also says that it's possible that you may have some time out with someone who's going through emotional stuff. So you may have some time out with that person to give them some support. So that is also another scenario that could be around in you, Aquarius, these coming weeks. All right. 3 very strong messages about strength, intuition. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to take a chance. There's a completion coming to a project for some of you this month. There's a completion coming to a project, and you're going to be very proud of yourself. And I'm seeing an award, so I'm seeing you receiving an award this month. Some of you are going to receive. I see you shaking somebody's hand and like a medal, a reward of some kind coming your way. Some of you also are going to receive a reward of financial. So you could also, this important news that's coming in, it could be about you getting a raise or that too. Some of you are going to receive something very special by the end of the month or through the next few weeks. Some form of recognition, some form of reward is coming, and that's in thanks for your efforts. Now, I'll get that. I want to ask if that is the card that they want me to take, because it came up, but they usually throw a card out with this deck. So I just want to ask: is that the message you want to give Aquarius with this reading? Is that the number? So can you please let me know? I'll just shuffle a few more times. If I don't get anything else, then I'll know that one that slipped out is the one. This is for Aquarius, and their message for the rest of October. Nothing else is coming, is it? So it must be number 3 slipped out. Okay, so let's have a look. So number 3 is about unity, and unity is with an open and aware heart. And you see how I said the numbers that they give us often, they resonate with the first card that Spirit gave us. And this is about the heart, opening the heart. So with an open and aware heart, you, Aquarius, you cultivate harmony within your mind, body, and spirit. Harmony with your mind, body, and spirit. The High Priestess is harmony. It's also harmonious feelings. Embrace the energy of pure love and let your light-heartedness guide you, Aquarius. Your soul is called to express itself creatively and live life to the fullest, guided by the divine light within you. This is about taking time out as well. This is about looking after ourselves, Aquarius. This is opening your heart, coming from the heart. This is about taking a leap of faith, trusting your intuition, the sowing of seeds, success, in any venture that you put out there this month, or have you been working on, and this could be coming, you're still working on it this month and it's going to run to a completion through to the end of the month. Could be take the leap of faith now. You've been working on this for a while. You've had to, you've really had to fight for this. You've really had to stand your ground. You've had to, sometimes at times it's been challenging. At times you've been challenged by others. But at the end of the day, even if you do have to walk away from something, this reading is all about you trusting your intuition and taking a leap of faith. Aquarius, don't be scared to take a leap of faith. If you're trying for a baby, if you're thinking about it, do it. Because the leap of faith is next to the beautiful Empress that is all about sowing a seed, starting something new, birth. So this would be a good month to start. Okay. It would work in well with you because you've got 9 months. You could, yeah. So you could have a September baby, couldn't you? If that's what you'd probably be better off to have an August one. August and Leos are beautiful, beautiful little bubbies. Okay, be the high priestess. Please be the high priestess, Aquarius. Trust your intuition. Believe in the power that you have. Bring peace in your heart. Work in a harmonious, balanced environment. Bring all of that in, and you won't look back. That's number 2. And this is number 3. So beautiful reading. Aquarius, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate your time. If this has resonated with you, would you like to give us some feedback? We always check the comments. If you'd like to give us a like, it helps our channel. And if you would like to receive notifications on everything that we put out, then by all means, please subscribe because, in the future we are going to be doing lives. I have a Facebook page where I actually do lives every Sunday night at 5. So we go live at 5 with Linda Williams. I've been doing that for some years now. And we get people from different countries come on at different times. I have a couple of people that come on in their country late at night to get their message from Spirit at 5 o'clock here in Australia. So I won't be doing that on YouTube every week, but I will be doing lives in the future. I've got a daughter who's hopefully going to help me with that, and you'll be able to come on with the lives. You'll get notification when we're doing them, and you'll be able to come on with the lives and get some personal messages from Spirit. So please subscribe. It does help us, and we are trying to build our channel. It's only a young channel, but we are trying very hard to build it up and build up people that we can give guidance to, because these are channeled from the spirit realm. They give guidance from the universal masters and teachers, and so it's important to get the right advice, isn't it? It's been lovely having you here today, Aquarius. Please take care. We look forward to spending time with you again in the near future. And until then, please look after yourself, won't you? Bye-bye for now.